Have you ever had that feeling like something is missing in your life? Like no matter how full your calendar is, how successful your career looks, or how much joy your hobbies and loved ones bring, there's still an emptiness lurking beneath the surface. Maybe you've tried to ignore it, keeping yourself busy with work, errands, social events and entertainment, hoping that if you just keep moving and moving and moving, you won't have to face it. Or maybe you've been searching for the missing piece, thinking it's somewhere out there, maybe in a better job, a new relationship, a fresh adventure, or the next big personal breakthrough. And yet, despite all of your efforts, the feeling remains. This is a quiet struggle that so many of us carry. We spend our life doing, chasing, achieving, fixing, perfecting, hoping that one day everything will finally click into place and we will feel whole. We fill our days with distractions, with tasks that keep us busy enough to avoid sitting in silence, to avoid facing the deeper questions we don't dare to ask. Because what if we don't like the answers? Or worse, what if there are no answers at all? The question at the root of it all is simple and terrifying. Who am I? Most of us never stop long enough to truly ask this question. Or if we do, we quickly turn our attention outward, searching for an identity in our careers, our roles as parents or friends, or in our achievements and our passions. But no matter how much we accomplish, there's always that quiet whisper underneath it all. Is this really me? Is this really it? What if I told you that the answer you're looking for isn't out there? That no job, no relationship, no accomplishment, and no external pursuit will ever be able to fill that missing piece. In today's episode, we are going to dive deep into the art of losing yourself. And not as a problem, but as a path. Because maybe, just maybe, the missing piece isn't something you need to find. Maybe it's something you need to uncover. Are you ready? Let's begin. Here's the truth we don't often realize. We are already lost. That nagging feeling that something is missing, it's not because we haven't found the right job, the right passion, or the right relationship. It's because for most of our lives, we have been living as someone we are not. If we were truly living as our most authentic selves, nothing would feel missing. There would be no deep void, no quiet ache in the background of our lives. We wouldn't be searching because we would already be whole. So how did we get here? From the moment we are born, we began creating an identity, not based on who we truly are, but on who we were taught to be. Our families, our cultures, our teachers, and society at large shaped us with their expectations, their judgments, and their beliefs about who we should become. We learned what was acceptable and what wasn't. We were praised for certain behaviors and corrected for others. And so we adapted. We built versions of ourselves designed to fit in, to be loved, to be safe. Some parts of us we emphasized because they brought us approval. Other parts we buried because they brought us rejection, disappointment, or even fear. And we continued shaping ourselves through childhood, through teenage years, through adulthood, Until at some point we looked in the mirror and mistook this carefully crafted identity for who we really are. But deep down, we know something isn't right. We feel it in the restless searching, in the fear of slowing down, in the way we measure our worth through external validation. We have built a self that was meant to protect us, to help us survive, but it is not our true self. So if you feel lost, it's because you are, but not in the way you think. You are not lost because you haven't found yourself. You are lost because you have spent years becoming someone else. And that means the first step to finding yourself isn't adding something new. It's letting go. It's about unraveling those layers of who you were told to be. It's about releasing the fear, the expectations, and the beliefs that never truly belong to you. It's about losing yourself, not as a tragedy, but as a necessary path to finally coming home. Are you ready to take that first step? Okay, then let's go deeper. Losing yourself doesn't mean walking away from your life. It doesn't mean quitting your job, leaving your relationships, or changing your entire world overnight. The real transformation doesn't happen outside of you. It happens within. It's not about what you do, it's about what you believe. For most of your life, you've carried beliefs that were never truly yours. Some were given to you by your parents, passed down like family heirlooms, shaping the way you see yourself and the world. And then others came from teachers, society, or past experiences, forming invisible walls around what you think is possible for you. And the most dangerous beliefs, the ones you don't even realize you have. Maybe you believe that you must always work hard to be worthy, that love must be earned, that life is a constant struggle. Maybe you see yourself as someone who isn't good enough, smart enough, lovable enough, because somewhere along the way, that's what you were led to believe. And it's not just beliefs, it's your attitudes, your habits, your emotional reactions. How many of your behaviors are simple echoes of the past? How many times have you reacted in the same way, followed the same patterns and sabotaged yourself without even knowing why? You weren't born with these responses, you learned them. They became automatic, running in the background of your mind like a program you never questioned. But now you can question them. Because to find your true self, you must be willing to let go of who you think you are. You must release the beliefs that limit you, the perspectives that shrink you, and the reactions that control you. You must make space for a new way of seeing, of thinking, of being. This isn't about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you've been all along. And the more you let go, the closer you get to that truth, automatically. So where do you start? How do you begin to unlearn what no longer serves you? Embarking on the journey to uncover your true self is both courageous and transformative. It requires introspection and a willingness to let go of the layers that no longer serve you. Here are 2 steps to begin this profound process. One step is ask meaningful questions. Self-inquiry is a powerful tool for self-discovery. By posing deep, reflective questions, you can peel back those layers of conditioned beliefs and behaviors to reveal your authentic self. So consider questions like this. What do I truly value in life? Reflect on the principles and ideals that resonate with you beyond societal and familial expectations. Which of my beliefs are generally mine, and which have I adopted from others? Identity beliefs that may have been instilled in you during childhood or through societal conditioning. And when do I feel most aligned with my true self? Recall moments when you felt genuine and unrestrained, and explore what circumstances facilitated those feelings. And journaling your responses can provide clarity and serve as a tangible record of your evolving self-awareness. And the second step you can take is examine areas of unhappiness and frustration. Our discomforts often highlight aspects of our lives misaligned with our true selves. By scrutinizing those areas, you can pinpoint what needs to change. So reflect on this. Which aspects of my life consistently bring me dissatisfaction? Whether it's a job, a relationship, or a habit. Recognizing these can indicate misalignment with your authentic desires. Or what patterns or behaviors do I repeatedly engage in that lead to frustration? Identifying these can help you uncover underlying beliefs or fears driving those actions. And how do I feel when I consider making changes in these areas? Your emotional response can reveal fears or limiting beliefs that need addressing. Acknowledging these facts is the first step toward transformation. However, navigating this path alone can be daunting. I get that. That's where seeking support becomes invaluable. To assist you on this transformative journey, I invite you to join Energy Academy. This comprehensive program is designed to guide you in shedding limiting beliefs and behaviors and facilitating a reconnection with your authentic self. Inside Energy Academy, you will discover in-depth modules for you, covering topics from subconscious reprogramming to the science and biology of meditation, providing you with all the tools to understand and implement true change. You will get expert guidance drawing from fields such as neuroscience, psychology, and energetics. The program offers insights and techniques tested and refined over years of study and practice. And you will have a supportive community. Engage with like-minded individuals on similar journeys, fostering a sense of belonging and mutual encouragement. Embarking on this path to your true self is a profound endeavor, and having the right support can make all the difference. I tell you that. So Energy Academy is here to provide that guidance, ensuring you're not alone as you navigate this transformative process. And before we close this episode, I want to tell you, you are not lost. You have only been living as someone you were taught to be. And now you have the chance to return to who you truly are. This journey isn't about adding more to your life. It's about letting go of old beliefs, outdated patterns, and the version of yourself that no longer serves you. It starts with asking the right questions and looking at the areas of your life that no longer feel right. And yes, this path can feel uncertain, but remember, you don't have to walk it alone. Energy Academy is here to guide and support you as you rediscover your most authentic self. So are you ready to stop searching and start uncovering? The journey back to you begins now. Thank you very much for being with me here today, and I will see you again pretty soon. Bye bye.